Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to The Punisher from Eric B. and Rakim. This is suggested by Breeze up next. So thank you, Breeze, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what The Punisher is all about. Let's see what Eric B. got on the beat. Let's see what Rakim got for the bars. Let's get it.
Kill him again. Try to identify the man.
All right, so no drop. The drop is the beginning of the track into complete insanity. We got like saxophones and I don't even know what's going on. Maybe some great like jazz samples or something that Eric B pulled out here. Great drums, nice sound to it. Let's see where it goes.
Try to identify the man in front of you, but it ain't the gold, the gear, or the money though. Swift intellectionist with plenty of. Like if it's dark, I spark every one of you. I throw a mic in the crowd if it's questions. I got the answer, it includes directions. Don't manufacture or master me after a blast of a master that has to make musical massacres attack your rap till it's handicapped.
Okay, interesting. That like musical massacre progression, that's not the first time he's used that. It's a good scheme. It's a great scheme. I can't remember what other track he used that on. I'm blanking. There might be a track called Musical Massacre or something like that. But either way, great feel so far. Coming in, good delivery. I feel like the balance of the beat to the vocal is just a little off. I feel like the beat could be pulled back just a little bit. We're talking like a decibel, maybe two, just to kind of help balance that out because there is so much going on in this beat right now. But great sound. Let's keep it rolling.
A master that has to make musical massacres attack your rap till it's handicapped. You never hold a mic again, try to hand it back. For every rapper that comes to cut off his thumbs, put a record to his neck. If he swallows a hump, slice from ear to ear, so he can hear better before he bleed to death. Hear every letter, and you can see how quick and thick your blood can get if you try to change the style of the subject. As I can deepen the
Ear to ear so he can hear better. And then when he gave the here, it kind of reminded me of like here, like some medieval in the court of the king type vibes almost.
thick your blood to get if you try to change the style of the subject. As I can deepen the rhyme of becoming a MC murderer. Before I'm done, I'ma prepare the chamber. The torch is coming up. Trip through the mind. At the end, you'll find it's the Punisher. Kill him again.
There's some bells going on kind of subtly in the beat. Great little addition, man. They add some nice brightness and like a simple little like maybe not a counter melody, but just a little extra flavor up in the top there. Looks like we got to the end of the first verse. Now we're in, instead of like a hook section, it's more like a break section. Seems like Rakim might spit out like a bar here and there during this break before we get back to the next verse. Let's see.
I hold the mic as hostage. MC's ransom. Rhymes
So like a tiny like split second 1 bar beat change.
I hold the mic as hostage. MC's as ransom. Rhymes to punish him cause they don't understand him. I heat up his brain, then explain, then I hand him a red hot microphone. That's how I brand him. Rhymes full information. Unite Nick.
That's cool. A red hot microphone. That's how I brand them. Getting some punchline, wordplay in here as well. And honestly, for Eric B and Rakim, especially if it'll tell me 92. Okay. I was gonna say if this was one of the 80s tracks, they were like must have been the first ones to get the levels right. Because I feel like all music from like 89 back, at least a lot of the stuff I've heard from hip hop is just like, where did the levels go, man? It's like you gotta boost it just to feel it.
microphone. That's how I brand them rhymes full information. Unite and ignite like a platoon putting bullet wounds in the mic. If you curse me, it ain't no mercy. Give him an autopsy, killed by a verse of me. I took a kid and cut off his eyelids, killing him slow so he can see what I did. And if he don't understand what I said, I'm pushing his eyeballs way to the back of his head so he can see what he's.
That's pretty harsh, man. He cut the kid's eyelids off so he would have to watch as Rakim murked him and did whatever horrific things he was going to do after the horrific act of cutting off his eyelids. Wild.
I'm pushing his eyeballs way to the back of his head so he can see what he's getting into. A part of the mind that he never been through. The journey is coming cause you're getting sent to a place harder to find, but it's all in the mental. I run a brain scan to locate his game plan. When I'm through with his brain, he ain't the same, man. Did he lose his mind? The lost in his mind, but this ain't the loss I found because you can't find your foundation. Coasting, your mind is drifting in slow motion, frozen. Looks like another murder at the Mardi Gras, B. Too late to send out a search party. Once you're out of your head, then you can't get back. I give them a map, but they still get trapped. So prepare the chamber, the torch is coming up. Trip through the mind, at the end you'll find it's the Punisher.
And I really love these little split second, like maybe not even a full bar where they're pulling out those horns and just kind of letting the bells and the drums do the work for a second. It almost completely changes the flavor of the beat. The bells got a decent amount of reverb on them. It creates a nice space in the track. It almost pulls that energy back for like just a second before dumping us right back in. Really great choice there.
Trip through the mind, at the end you'll find it's the Punisher. Kill him again. Dangerous rhymes perform like surgery, cut so deep you'll be bleeding burgundy. My intellect wrecks and disconnects your cerebral cortex. Your cerebellum is next. Your conscious.
Great repetition of bleed in burgundy. Also, if you're a Suicide Boys fan, just before recording this and probably dropping the day before this video, I checked out Burgundy by Suicide Boys. Go check it out.
Dangerous rhymes perform like surgery, cut so deep you'll be bleeding burgundy. My intellect wrecks and disconnects your cerebral cortex. Your cerebellum is next. Your conscious becomes subconscious. Soon your response is nonsense. The last words are blurred, mumbled and slurred. Then your verbs are no longer heard. You get your lung fries up with your tongue tied. He couldn't swing a hang, so he hung till he died. Reincarnate him and kill him again, again and again, again and again. I leave him in the mausoleum.
That's a great sentiment, right? Look, I want to murder you and bring you back to life and then kill you again after all of that. That's actually, it's funny. I wonder if Immortal Technique was poking at this track a little bit in his track with Jay Dilla, Toast to the Dead, because he doesn't say it the exact same way, but it has the exact same meaning. He was like, all of my enemies, I'd bring them back to life so I could fight them again. That's crazy, man. That's wild.
Hung till he died, reincarnate him and kill him again, again and again, again and again. I leave him in the mausoleum so you can see him. I got a dead MC in museum. When I create him, I cremate him and complicate him. You can't save him, there's no ultimatum. Mics lay around full of ashes.
Save ultimatum. Great compound rhymes coming through. Love the way he's breaking down words, using them almost for their individual syllables. Great feel to it.
With the victim's name in slashes. I got a long list and I'ma get every one of you. Beware of the Punisher. Then I'ma kill him again. Wake him up, kill him again.
Yeah, and then the drums, the combination of the bass and the snare, and then the way we're getting, or really the kick and the snare, just for clarity's sake, with the bells, we got this great pattern where it's like, hold up, let's bring it back just for a second.
Wake him up, kill him again.
Yeah, it's like great bounce to the pattern. Really interesting drum pattern in itself. It's very unique to what I've heard, not hearing a lot of hi-hat. There's just a lot of movement going on in it. Almost feels like it wants to kind of take like center stage and be the main focus. Maybe this was a drum beat from some well-known like track used for the break beat in the middle of it. They extracted the break beat, put it on this. I'm not sure exactly. If anybody knows, maybe we could check out who sampled. But great track. Great track so far. And I've really gotten acclimated to the level of the beat in reference to in relevance to the vocal. And I still think the beat could be pulled back a little bit, but we're talking nitpicky, tiny changes, very, very slight differences. Great. Yeah, cool. That was cool, man. That was The Punisher from Eric B. and Rakim. Thank you again to Breeze up next for the suggestion. That was a crazy track, insane instrumental, great bars, another piece of history from Rakim. But keep the suggestions coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.